Hi guys, it's me, Coach Rosa. I happen to be off today, so I thought, what a great day to go live and to talk to you in Dexter. So let's talk about one thing that you can do that can help you, really help you a lot as far as losing weight goes and accomplishing your goals. And really any goal, not just weight loss, certainly fitness goals and that sort of thing. It can help in a lot of areas. And so that's really the one thing I'm thinking of that I know can make a difference right away for you immediately, and that is accountability. Accountability is one of those things where we tend to, if nobody's looking, we feel like, this is fine for now. It's a minor thing. It's one of those things where if you make one little change, it's not going to affect the overall ending of the big picture. And so that's where we get ourselves in trouble. Hey Angel, thanks for watching. And so accountability is a really helpful tool, and I think very powerful for people that make major changes and long-lasting changes. And so something that I want you to think about with accountability is, hi David, thanks for watching. So I want you to think about this with accountability. Consistency is key. So you want to be able to say, to do something that you can be consistent in doing. Hey Melanie, good to see you. I have to read through my bifocal side of my glasses. Isn't this sad but true? Hi Dawn, thanks for watching. So as I read, I have to look down and look through this. Didn't have to start wearing glasses till I hit my 50s. Hey Linda, happy birthday to Jim, by the way. Good to see you. Thanks for watching. So accountability. This is what I want you to think about with accountability. It's going to make a big, big difference on how you succeed and what you succeed on and at. So find a way to be consistent. How will you be accountable? A lot of people will say, I never weigh myself or I don't get on a scale. Well, personally for me, that's my own little form of accountability, because when I get on that scale, I know whether I've upped a couple pounds or didn't go, or I'm right where I want to. I coasted along just fine. And so I use my scale as accountability to me because for me, I gain weight fairly quickly. I have to be a little more careful. Hey, Jill, honey, good to see you. So that's one of the ways. Writing things down is another way. MyFitnessPal is a great app. If you haven't downloaded MyFitnessPal, you write everything down on that, and then you can see exactly what you ate, your macros, your calories, however you measure success. And you can share things like MyFitnessPal with other people, and therefore they see what you've written down. Good form of accountability. Maybe it's going to meetings. Some people go to, I'm using weight loss as the example, but if you're going to a meeting with a friend, or you're going to the gym with a friend, or you're having lunch together and you're holding each other accountable, we're going to have this type of food plan this week and we're going to meet to make sure we can help each other through this. And so those are all forms of accountability. I would strongly suggest, Erin, it's so good to see you. I would strongly suggest you get an accountability buddy. So first thing we did, we have consistency. You have to do something and do it regularly. So if you're going to somehow create a form of accountability, then you want to do something that you do every single day or every week, or however you do it, that you want to be accountable for. You won't let someone else down as fast as you'd let yourself down. That's why another reason accountability works so well is we tend to give up on ourselves or put ourselves on the back burner. Lisa, good to see you. This is nice. We tend to go and let ourselves down in a heartbeat, but we won't let another person down. So it would be, I'd be mortified if I told someone, I'll meet you somewhere, and I just didn't show up and didn't tell them. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for watching. That would be so unacceptable to me, so against my personality to go against my word. Integrity means something to me. I'm not going to say it doesn't mean anything to anyone else. It means a lot to a lot of people, but it's one of my values that it plays a big part of my life. And so, hi Sue, thanks for watching. So integrity means I did what I said I would do. And if I ever didn't do what I said I would do, I'd feel compelled to apologize, of course. And it would bother me internally. So if I have an accountability buddy and we have an agreement that we're going to meet at a certain date, a certain time, I'm there and I'm dependable. If I say, save me a bike at the gym, I'm coming at 3 o'clock, I will be there. I might be there a little, I'll be maybe running late depending on where I'm coming from, but I will be there. So accountability with another person to me is the most powerful form of accountability, because we rarely will let someone else down. Now I do want to say, we've talked about consistency, do something the same each time to hold yourself accountable. Now create an accountability buddy, very powerful. I want you to don't let each other off the hook. So this person, if you're going to have an accountability buddy, this person has to be willing to somewhat call you out on it, somewhat say what happened. If you're like me and you don't like criticism and it's one of those things where you're like, oh, this is painful, then that even makes it far more powerful. But when someone, even if they just say, so I'm going to ask you what happened, that's okay. That's enough. That's fine. It's enough to know you know yourself. You have to answer what happened, or why didn't you fill out this food journal you said you would, for them to at least you're going to be asked that question and even put on the hot seat for 5 minutes. Usually the pain of that is enough to make you do it. So what you want to remember is we've got pain and we've got pleasure here. They're two motivators. You're going for the motivation of pain for this one activity in your life. So somebody who you respect is ideal. Somebody who's going to kind of hold you to it, and you agree, we're not going to go easy on each other. We're going to say, we said we'd do this. We said we'd do it on Mondays at 2. What happened? And hey, Jake, thanks for watching. And then that in itself will be highly motivated. You will be surprised what you would do to avoid pain and embarrassment. So another reason an accountability buddy works so well. So here we have this whole idea of accountability as your goal and your motivator to push through a goal, to accomplish something. And if it's in weight loss, it's pretty doable, guys. So what can you do that's consistent? I want you to ask yourself that question. How can I hold myself accountable to this? What needs to happen? B, who can I go to that I can ask to support me in this? And maybe it could be mutual. It's ideal when it's mutual, because then you could support them as well, and there's something in it for both parties, and then you'll both show up. And then the third thing is, what element of pain can I introduce to make this something that I definitely will follow through on, so that if I blow it off, it's not going to be excused. It's going to be, well, I have to I'm going to have to talk to this person, and it's going to be uncomfortable to do that. So that's going to motivate you in ways you'll be surprised. So I hope that helps, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for participating and watching. Share my video if you like it. Accountability is big. Drop me a comment. Let me know if there's something you find useful for accountability. I mentioned that app like MyFitnessPal. A lot of my members on my website, mindoverplatter.com, like my page, please, Mind Over Platter. A lot of my members on the site, they make me friends of MyFitnessPal, and then I see what they're eating and I comment or like it, and it's a form of accountability because I will look. I really will. So you guys have a beautiful day. Share my video. Like I said, drop me a comment. Let me know what helps you with accountability, and I look forward to seeing you. Take care, guys. And these are #Coach Rosa Live. Take care.